Robert J. Newton. I'm a doctor of natural medicine. I have a degree in law. I have a third level of Asclepiad. I've been initiated into the third and highest level of Kriya Kundalini Yoga. I've been initiated into the higher levels of Tai Chi and Taoism. Also theta healing, theta consciousness healing, energy healing, magnetic healing. Many different things. I also have a BA in speech and English from Cal State Fullerton. So this is the part one of a 5-part series using the arithmetic of consciousness as a key to immortality. So in physics today, it's generally believed, there's a general consensus that consciousness is not objectively computable and consciousness is not definable via mathematical equations and algorithms. However, what I'm going to show you today might indicate quite much otherwise. And physicist Max Tegmark, who did a TED Talk on this subject, states that consciousness is a physical computation, and the difference between something dead and alive is the arrangement of atoms into patterns. So I'm going to go into this into the 5th video. I'm going to show you the different atomic geometries. Actually, I'll just give you a little peek right here, the different atomic geometries right here, and you're going to see some cool things. And this will indicate and show the patterns on the atomic level that actually allow things to manifest into existence, into molecules and groups of molecules, eventually creating us and other things. So this is really interesting for me, for sure. So there is a discipline of arithmetic called Gematria, and in Gematria, each letter of the language has a letter assigned to it. So this applies to all languages, but I know we're going to work in English. I'm also going to work in Hebrew, but I'm just going to explain how it works in English because it's too hard for me in Hebrew. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, ascending to Z at 26. So as an example, E would be 5, G would be 7, and you can kind of see how it works. And so what this does is this gives us comparative equivalent words or phrases to the one in these different numbers we're going to use. So in Gematria, in Hebrew, consciousness equals 760 and is equivalent with secret key code, or it could be code key secret, or it could be key code secret. It doesn't matter. It pretty much means the same, but it definitely has the same numbers and everything involved in it. So, a secret key code could, and it also is equal to numbers in the Bible, and I'm going to explain that in a little bit how that could be in part 2. And it could also, 760 at consciousness in Hebrew equals immortality techniques, and this last thing, 4-dimensional plane, are the most revealing things right there. This makes me really happy because it'll allow me to pretty much prove what I'm saying, and that's pretty cool for me. Proof is the king and opinion is worthless. So in English Gematria, so we have consciousness at 175. And it is equal with Holy Trinity, intuitive logic, crystal power, Vedic astrology, God of this world, wisdom of the Kabbalah, the angel Metatron, who is actually part of at the top of the Kabbalah. And that's very interesting how that just works out through mathematics, and the angel of the Lord, which could also be Metatron, or it could also be Archangel Michael, or other angels, I would suppose. So, and then finally, we have Lodge of Perfection. Okay, so this is the first of So this is the first of this part 1. And videos 3 and 4, you'll hear me say there's 4 parts, but I actually am adding another part, as you'll see. So I can be, these are my contact right here, www.drrobertnewton.com, www.drrobertnewtonauthor.com, www.drrobertnewtonauthorsupreme.com, www.greatmotivationaltalks.com, Dr. Robert J. Newton on LinkedIn and Twitter, Dr. Robert J. Newton Author on Facebook, and Dr. Robert Newton on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and let this be your place for getting the cutting-edge information that can actually be scientifically proven in a sense.
Got it.